Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Awakening. Alright folks, I want to get some stuff done this episode. After the last episode we spent mostly exploring and doing some side quests. So I have decided I will go and check on the tavern, because one of the main plot missions wants me to go there. But everything else, like the chantry, or I can go up on the battlements, I will leave that for a later visit. So I will go to the tavern and look what's going on in there, and after that I will pick one of the main missions and start it. Because yeah, I want to progress the story a bit finally. By the way, I gave Anders the blood promise after all, the rope, because even though he doesn't have blood magic, it's still a pretty good rope. So I equipped him with that. But yeah, let's go and check out the tavern. That's what Oghren has been waiting for all this time anyway. Yeah, and all my victims are still lying around on the streets. Yeah, there's some stuff up on the battlements, but I'm sure this can wait for another visit. Alright, here we are. And I already...
Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Yep, I would guess that's a no. Alright, let's talk to the innkeeper right away. I guess this is... Yeah, this is for the main quest.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a Grey Warden named Christoph come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I'm Skadi, also a Grey Warden.
Oh, welcome, my lady. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Christoph?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
Any news around these parts?
Just darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
I'd like the key to Christoph's room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Alright. You're awfully trusting though. I mean, just some random people come waltzing into your inn, saying they're Grey Wardens, and you give them the keys to your guest quarters. Alright, before we go up there, let me check the other rooms as well. Oil? What would I need that for? By the way, I realized that I found some alcohol. I will give that to Oghren soon enough. At least I assume it's for Oghren, because, it's always been for Oghren. Yeah, where is... Oh, this oil is rancid, useless both in cooking or in a lamp. But it is apparently a plot item. Alright. Oh, look at that, even more alcohol for Oghren. Well, actually, maybe let's give him something right now so we can get his approval at least into the positive. Here, take this.
That looks fine indeed.
Yeah, this is much better, Oghren.
We should rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
Yep.
I'll do it, you just watch. Once I get another ale.
You do that, guys, you do that. Oh, what is this? Blight Orphans Notice Board. Blight Orphans Donation Tin. Okay. The Blight Orphans. Scrawled on a stained, smudged piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine. Poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. This seems kind of fishy. But, alright, I will indulge them. 50 silvers, I think I can spare that. You donated to the Blight Orphans. Woohoo!
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker!
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
These guys have some interesting conversations over there. Honestly. Alright, yeah, I was supposed to talk to the lady.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
I'm not here to hit on her, come on. I understand you spoke to Christoph.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Just how friendly were you two? I mean, this isn't really of interest to me, to be honest. Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Yeah, thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Alright. I guess this is his room?
Can I get you a
Apparently so.
ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's start with the chest. Studded helmet. Christoph mementos. It's a gift. Interesting. Okay, I will need you for this one, Nate. A letter from Aura. A private letter from Aura to Christoph. Oh. A letter from Aura, new codex. Let me look at that. A letter from Aura. Dearest Christoph, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jada as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. I can't wait to see you, love, Aura. Alright. But let me have a look at that amulet I picked up. Well, look at that. I think you will like this. Since it's only for a rogue anyway. Alright. A book. New Codex Christoph's journal. I think this is important, so I'm actually going to read it on camera this time. A few in town have heard anything about the Darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. Well, we know differently now. More horrifying, he describes a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning, from the Journal of Christoph, Grey Warden. Alright, so he apparently left. Map of Ferelden. This doesn't look much like Ferelden, seriously.
Alright,
Have a
alright.
look. This map of the Arling shows several locations, each crossed out except for a place called the Black Marsh. Okay. Investigate the Black Marsh. A map in Christoph's room at the inn suggests he went to the Black Marsh, pursuing evidence of Darkspawn activity. Find Kristoff and determine what the Darkspawn are doing in the Black Marsh. Alright, so I think I have investigated all of the 3 main plots, and yeah, pretty much all of them lead me out of Amaranthi now. This one to Northwood Hill, this one to the Wending Wood, and this one to the Black Marsh. So I need to choose one of them to do first. The Crown and the Lion. Right, this is the name of this tavern. This is something for you. Just some money. Hang on a second. This looks like the one in the smuggler's den. But I needed a key for that one. But this one looks exactly the same.
Can I get you a
Right,
ladder
let's-
so you can get off my back?
Elemental grenade recipe. Oh.
What do you need?
Why does it feel like I'm being dragged around by unseen forces?
Maybe because you are.
As you wish.
You're very observant. Okay, I'll take this as well.
That's
Oh,
right,
oh,
come
hey! A ferret! And it's attacking me. Come on. You're no match for me. Well, thank you, Anders, for that glyph of warding against this terrible enemy. But it did explode rather spectacular, I gotta say that. Alright, Oghren, you can... Yeah, you need some... But you also need some cunning, because, I almost have all the warrior specializations except Reaver, and I missed Reaver in Origins. So, at some point I may think about assigning my warrior specializations. Alright, Oghren. Yeah, I'm going to give you Grievous Insult too, because that is actually pretty useful. And another chest for you. Yeah, I'm not going to need that. Alright, I think I have done everything in here. Let's actually talk to the merchant again, which is, I assume, the innkeeper.
Best watch yourself if you head out of town.
Or maybe
Too
it's
many dark.
What can
the
I get
bartender.
for you, friend?
Yeah, what do you have? Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. Those are the 2 specializations that I didn't get in Origin. Yeah, sure, I will take those. Need to look a little bit at my money, but I mean, you get a lot of money from enemies and chests, so I think I'll be doing fine. Thorn of the Dead Gods. I used to have a dagger like that. Yeah, let me take a few flasks as well, so I can make more potions if I need to, but I'm still doing pretty good. Yay! I have all my warrior specializations now. So at some point I need to think about what to get. But I'm not going to do this right now. Now I want to continue with the first main quest. Now, as I've been told, I can do them in whatever order I want. Although they may have different results if I do them in a certain order. I don't really know. But I mean, I don't really have any indication if any one of these quests is more important or more pressing than the rest. So, for the lack of any sort of information on that, I will just do them in the order in which they are listed in my journal. So I'll start with Last of the Legion, which will take me to Notwood Hills. So, let's leave the city. I think we can.
You
yeah,
know,
we can.
Nathaniel, you're just like me. Am I now? Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved. I hope you have a point, Anders. It's like you're a mage. If there were more hows, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else. A thrilling analogy.
Apparently, Nathaniel is not really impressed by that analogy. Alright, yeah, let's just exit this city here. Let's quick save first. We will return to Amaranthine at some point and handle all the side quests and Nathan's personal quest as well. The Black Marsh, the Wending Wood, and Notwood Hills. Yeah, that's where we are going to go first. And finally get some stuff done for the main plot. Area unlocked, Notwood Hills. Oh. Well, doesn't this look homey? Note. What's going on here? Oh, a Barris Khan. Yeah, we met one of those once, I believe. Although I don't quite remember where. Okay, let's, I don't know, I take a shield wall? Because it looks like something that could potentially knock me over. Yeah, I'm going to taunt you too, so you don't go doing what you're doing right now. Alright. It's kind of like a really creepy bear with thorns. And it doesn't drop anything. Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, so this is the chasm the people were talking about. But there was something else over here. I wanna have a look at that first. Yes. Oh. This isn't looking good.
Can't have anyone telling people.
What's going on here? Hangman? Who are you and why are you hanging people? You know what? I don't care. You're going to attack me, I will kill you. It's as easy as that. I don't need to know your name to kill you. Alright. I know this guy. And done. Yep. Why people like that are so intent to attack us will always be a mystery. Let's read that note. The note reads, "This is what happens to filthy adulterers." Wow, that is pretty harsh. Just hang him up somewhere. Wow. Oops! What's that? Rashway nettle. Unbearable itchy. Time remaining 12 seconds. That is interesting. But I did pick it up, right? Where is it? Oh yes. This plant burns the skin, but surprisingly not the tongue. It has no flavor whatsoever. Well, then why would I want to eat it? Yeah, this is not good. Alright, I think we have seen everything on this side, so yeah, let's go and cross that bridge.
I fell down a flight of stairs once. They looked much like this particular set of stairs.
Well, that must have been a very traumatic experience if you remember it now. Let's not fall down anywhere now.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and Mage's. It's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a How.
I didn't say it was a perfect analogy.
Being a How also does not allow me to control your mind.
Kinda missing my point, aren't you?
I am not a fan of oversimplifications.
Fine, fine. Your loss.
Yeah, you can talk that
Got
out
it.
among yourself. I'm not going to get involved in that. Madcap. I assume
I'll
this
get on
is
it.
something for crafting as well. Ferelden youths sometimes try eating madcap bulbs. They rarely repeat the experience. Alright, thanks for the warning. Oh, I can actually open this myself. Discarded leather. An old leather smudged with dirt. And more alcohol. New quest, the long buried past. New codex, Darren Lyle's missive. Alright, let's have a look at that. Find records of Darren Lyle in Amaranthine. An old letter found in the Northwood Hills revealed that a treasure hunter named Darren Lyle found something in the chasm and took it to Amaranthine. The Chantry in Amaranthine may keep records that could reveal what Darren Lyle found. Alright. Let's have a look at the codex as well. Elmo, I found what I've been looking for. Better even. Stop digging and pack up your gear. I'm heading back to camp. Meet me there. We'll go to Amaranthine, find a buyer and strike it rich. Alright. I wonder what happened to the treasure hunter. Usually bad stuff happens to treasure hunter in these games. Alright, let's go down. Don't fall, Nate. Oh! Oh. Oh no. Deep stalkers. Yeah, I did totally not miss these guys, because they are annoying. I mean, they aren't really dangerous or strong, but annoying. And I don't know, maybe they improved their combat tactics in between games. But it doesn't particularly seem like that. Oh, this is the leader. All right. But the leader was almost easier to kill than the rest of them. And they still don't drop anything. Alright, let's have a look at the bag. Micah's Lucky Deerfoot. Oh, that was the elf boy that we talked to, right? Oh, and the discarded letter. New quest, Lucky Charm. Return the hunter's trinket. You found some of Micah and Corbett's belongings in the Northwood Hills, including what appears to be a lucky charm. They might be grateful if you returned it. Alright, let me have a look at that discarded letter. I think this belonged to the treasure hunter quest. Alright, where are we here? Okay, this is where we came in, so I suppose we go down. Yeah, this looks very deep roadsy to me. Very deep roadsy. So prepare for more darkspawn and more deep stalkers. Oh, there we go. Oh. That's a dwarf.
Creatures.
Well, I guess we're going to help her. Grievous insults. Alright, who's the strongest of you? The alpha. I'm going to take care of the alpha. And I will taunt you. because I'm just badass like that. Alright. He's dead. Now we can take care of his underlings. And last one.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
What's the Legion of the Dead? Skadi, haven't you learned anything in the last game? Are you alright?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Is there a battle somewhere?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
How did you get away?
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared. I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Yeah, that was actually a good idea, because we know what they do with the women they capture. Turning them into brood mothers and stuff. Yeah, I will fight with you. Together we can avenge the Legion.
What? Really? Did I mention Calharol was a death trap? Why do you want to do this?
Because it's kind of my job. Yeah, I'm a Grey Warden.
Ah, my condolences. Let's not waste time. Calharol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Oh, I see. We have a new companion. And she's a rogue. Yeah, I guess I should take her along for this mission then. Which means that Nathan will have to take a break, because I don't think I want two rogues.
Andraste's blood.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
I will take you instead. Yeah, let's go. And let's have a look at our new rogue. She's a Legionnaire scout. Alright. Let's give her some combat tactics and some of this. And some nature resistance, survival. More combat tactics. I don't need any more rune crafting, because I think if one can do it, that's enough. I never really use poison, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's give her more vitality instead. Oh, huh. Okay, I think I will give her at least 1 point into lockpicking, so I can't at least open some chests. But that's all I'm going to give her, and for anything else, I mean, I have to do it like in Oghren, that I will have to go back with Nathan in my party and open everything. Alright, she's a dual weapon, so let's give her more skills in this area. Something for her specialization. Maybe more stealth, because like I said, it seems like a good idea for a dual weapon rogue. And let's give her that. I will keep those, because I mean at some point we're going to give her more specializations, and I can use up the talents then. All right. I think this is actually a good time to
I'll get on
end
it.
the episode.
Now's better than later.
So we have.
You come here often?
No, I've never been this close to the surface.
Well, you're welcome to come with me anytime. Anytime.
I'm sorry, what?
The name's Oghren, by the way. But the ladies pronounce it
Oh no, God. Yeah, I'm sorry about my friend there, but he's like that. You will get used to him, I swear. Oghren, stop doing this. You're embarrassing me in front of our new companion. Alright, as I was saying, I'm going to end the episode now. And let's have a look at the quest again. Investigate Kal Hirol. Sigurd, a member of the Legion of the Dead, told you the Darkspawn are breeding an army in the old dwarven fortress of Kal Hirol. The other legionnaires were slaughtered when they went to investigate. To find the Darkspawn army, you must enter Kal Hirol yourself. So, that's what we're going to do in the next episode with our new rogue companion. So, see you then.